the sports page with the Orlando Sentinel and FM 96.9 The Game's Mike the Bulldog Bianchi.
On JRR.
Hey, good morning, Bulldog. We got you.
You got me this morning. The sports page brought to you by Florida Center for Hormones and Wellness, one of my favorite places. If you want to look good and feel good while improving your energy level, your health, your sex drive, I can tell you personally, you will feel like a younger version of yourself. Check them out, hormonesandwellness.com/bulldog. Yeah, the Magic could use some Florida Center for Hormones and Wellness after that beat down they took last night. What you saw last night was a championship team in the Oklahoma City Thunder beating a team that has become nothing more than a pretender in my mind. Yet another slow start for the Magic. They fell behind by 25 points after the first quarter, and the Thunder just rolled them from there, 128-92. The Thunder take down the Magic. The Magic opened the game 1 of 8 from the floor, into the first quarter, 4 of 22. If you want to know how far the Magic are from being a championship team, Lynch, you saw it last night.
Right.
You saw it. They're a million miles away, right. 36-point defeat. It was just ugly.
It's demoralizing, man.
Yeah. It really is. So I don't know what the Magic are going to do. The trade deadline coming up tomorrow. I don't think the Magic are going to make any major moves. It will help when the Franz gets back. Hey, Franz Wagner, he missed his 7th straight game last night with the injury management on that ankle. He missed 16 games with the ankle sprain. Then he played a couple games in Germany because he wanted to play in Germany because he's from Germany, and probably came back too soon, and now he's been out for 7 straight.
Speaking of the NBA trade deadline, James Harden now finds himself in Cleveland.
Yeah. This is. I mean, the East is wide open, as we know, and Cleveland gets James Harden. Even though James Harden is a vagabond, he's still one of the best scorers in the NBA. He's never won a championship, and he's headed to Cleveland. Cleveland sends Darius Garland, their young, 2-time All-Star guard, to the Clippers. So, Cleveland obviously sees an opportunity to win right now. James Harden wants to win right now. I actually think this is a decent deal for both teams. So we'll see what happens. Other trades yesterday, announced trade. You see Vooch is getting traded from the Bulls.
Yeah.
So
where do you go to the Knicks? Do you go to the Knicks? Where did he go?
No, Vooch, where did Vooch go? Vooch went to the Celtics.
Celtics. Okay.
Yeah,
all right.
Went to the Celtics. So he may be competing for a championship this year as well. He wasn't going to win one with the Bulls this year, so Vooch headed to the Celtics. The Celtics hope to get Jason Tatum back maybe by the playoffs. He suffered that Achilles injury last year. It's still iffy whether he will be back. What else we have for you in sports?
Did you watch the flag football game last night?
I was going to say, I know you were locked in to the flag football game at the NFC. What a comeback, Lynch. Tampa Bay Buccaneers safety Antoine Winfield jumped the route, intercepted the pass from Joe Burrow, and that sort of clinched the game for the NFC, 66-52.
Just name him to the Pro Bowl and cut him a check and be done with it. Dog.
Touchdown pass last night. I think he threw it to an offensive lineman, if I'm not mistaken. Press conference.
Just name him to the Pro Bowl and cut him a check and be done with it. This is ridiculous, man.
Right. Press conference yesterday in Tampa. Ron DeSantis, our governor, Major League Baseball Commissioner Rob Manfred. They have a press conference over there. Ron DeSantis said, quote, baseball belongs in Tampa Bay. Baseball can succeed in Tampa Bay. Obviously, they're trying to get that stadium built at Hillsborough State College on a 107-acre site. However, Manfred did say yesterday, quote, there are alternatives in Florida. We're at a point in the history of the club that something needs to get done. So dangling Orlando out there once again to try to get Tampa, fired up about building a stadium over there. We'll see if it gets done. There's still a long way to go in this baseball saga.
Well, while you're parked in Tampa, Lightning get the 4-3 overtime win against Buffalo last night, doggy.
Boom.
They are league leading wins at this point, looking great. One more game to go against your Panthers tomorrow night before the 2-week winter or Olympic break. So, I mean, cool. Lightning are looking fantastic.
Lightning are looking good. They're getting a lot of publicity still from that outdoor game. I read a glowing story yesterday. I think it was in the New York Times they were talking about. You know what today is, Lynch?
NASCAR Clash, finally. So,
no? Well, yeah. We had Ricky Stenhouse on our show yesterday, by the way. No. Today is, you forget about it because it's become an afterthought. It's National Signing Day.
Oh my God!
Recruits.
Yeah,
it's National Signing Day, which is an afterthought because schools don't really care about National Signing Day anymore because they fill their rosters through the transfer portal, and these high school kids now have to go to smaller schools, work their way up so they can, someday transfer. Actually, it's probably a better way to do it.
Build some equity, right?
Right. Yeah. Right. Instead of just getting a big time offer and sitting on the bench for 3 or 4 years, they go to Georgia Southern, develop themselves, and then they can sign with the Gators or Florida State. Right. So we'll see what happens. By the way, speaking of UCF, did you see what happened to them yesterday?
What?
They got fined $25,000 for storming the court.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
What, after the Tech game?
After the Texas Tech game, they stormed the court, got fined $25,000. You know my feeling on court storming.
You hate it.
Call me a party pooper if you like. I hate it. So they deserve the fine.
UCF's got a big game tonight, right? Houston?
Oh, Houston. Yeah. If they win tonight on the road at Houston after beating Texas Tech, they are in the tournament.
Yeah, banking some quality wins that sometimes get you over the hump if you were talked about as a bubble team, perhaps. That'd be nice.
They're not quality wins, Lynch. They're quad one wins.
Right.
That's what we call
them. If you're really, really hardcore into the Winter Olympics, there's some preliminary events already underway 2 days ahead of the actual opening ceremonies there.
When are the opening ceremonies?
Friday.
They are?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
So
I'm not a big Winter Olympics guy.
No?
No.
You're not following the Lindsey Vonn story?
I'm just, I have been following that. I'm just glad to have my cable back. It's been out for like 3 days.
Right. So she blew out or injured her ACL in World Downhills and then rehab for 3 days and was back out on the slopes yesterday and says she plans to participate in the Olympics.
Well, I don't know how you can do that with an ACL.
I don't know, man.
I mean, it's not like you do use your knees a lot in downhill.
Right, exactly. Exactly.
So, I don't know. I guess it's her last go round. She's going to give it a shot. She'll probably have a brace on, or I don't know.
All right. All right, Bulldog, obviously lots to talk about on your show over on FM 96.9 The Game at 3 o'clock this afternoon. Game on with Brandon Kravitz and the Bulldog Mike Bianchi.
3 to 6 p.m. By the way, happy birthday to the great Alice Cooper. School's out.
The singing's back.
Summer. Hoo, hoo.